All right, Shalom. All right, first and foremost, I'd like to get all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wakakwadash. I'd like to say double honors to my apostles, a great millstone that rule well, and peace and salutations to the Akim, to the elect, the hopeful elect that's pushing his word and truth and sincerity, all right, and charity, all right, diligence, okay. I ran across this article, man, called USA Today Money, all right. It says, I'm gonna get to it. It says JBS USA recall about 100,000 pounds of ground beef for possible E. coli contamination. All right. Um, it said the nation's largest beef processor, JBS USA, is recalling nearly 100,000 pounds of ground beef for possible E. coli contamination, according to the Department of Agriculture. All right, go ahead and read this real quick. It says the ground beef produced October 24th at JBS USA owned Shift Beef Company in Huron, Utah, may be contaminated with E. coli. All right, it's a 0157H7. It says, according to the USDA Food Safety and Inspection Service of FSIS, it says no confirmed reports of adverse reactions due to consumption of the products that have been reported, the agency says. It says the E. coli strain can cause dehydration, bloody diarrhea, and abdominal cramps 2 to 8 days after exposure. It can also cause kidney failure in children under 5 years old, and older adult symptoms include easy bruising, pallor, and decreased urine output. People with those symptoms should seek emergency medical care immediately, the USDA says. It says, say burgers for dinner, you might be cooking them wrong, and it could cost you. It ain't got shit to do with that, man, because, the Lord, what I'm saying, Yahweh Shemau Shai, plaguing this place, man. And say the 99,260 pounds of ground beef was packed in 2,000-pound pallets and in plastic wrap packages of 8 to 10 pounds marked as blue ribbon beef. All right. So they're showing you all the ground beef, the 81% lean, coarse grind, bearing product codes. So they're showing you all the product codes. I ain't gonna read that. So for those that want to read it, they can go and do it. So I'm gonna keep reading this real quick. It say the ground beef was shipped to retail distributors for further processing and food service distributors for intuitional use in California, Nevada, Oregon, Utah, and Washington. It says JBS USA initiated its recall after Majestic Meat Company of Salt Lake City on Thursday recall about 530 pounds of ground beef that have been supplied by JBS USA and USDA says. It says this is just the latest recall involving JBS USA. In October, JBS recalled more than 6.5 million pounds of raw beef products processed at its Tolleson, Arizona processing facility for potential salmonella Newport contamination. The USDA found as many as 57 people from 16 states got ill between August 5th and September 6th in its investigation of the incident. All right. It says in May, JBS USA recalled 35,464 pounds of raw ground beef processed at its Lenore, North Carolina facility for possible contamination with hard plastic pieces. All right. So that's the article right there, man. Yeah, man. This food in America, man, is poison, man. All right, it ain't no good, man. It's just certain foods you used to eat back in the day can't even fucking eat no more, man. All right, this place is going down, man. All right, as far as the food, the money, okay, the infrastructure, and so forth. So I'm gonna get to the scriptures. All right, this is I'm gonna start off at I'm gonna go to Second Ezra chapter 15 and 1 and say, "Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy which I will put in thy mouth," said the Lord. So exactly what we're doing, man. You know, all the brothers is pushing His word and truth. We speaking the prophecy, you know what I'm saying, through the spirit power, how about Shema Shai, man. All right. But prophecy means say before. So we saying it through the spirit, man. All right, before it happened, man. All right. Because the Lord said He's gonna bring plagues upon this world. All right. So we all and who we speaking to? Speaking to our people. All right. It says, "Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people," who's that Israel, all right, so-called blacks, lands, and Native Americans, "of prophecy which I will put in thy mouth," said the Lord. So the Lord commanded us to go out on highways and byways, you know what I'm saying, and you know, week in and week out, and speak the prophecies, all right, and doing our lessons, man, all right. It says, "And cause them to be written in paper." That's the scriptures, you know, the KJV, you know what I'm saying, the 1611. "For they are faithful and true." Yeah, no other book can't top this book, man, all right. No other book can't top the scriptures, man, because it's faithful and true. You know what I'm saying? You know, the scriptures, you know, it's the only book that bring out prophecy, man. No other book. All right. I'm gonna jump down to 5. This is my main point right here. It say, "Behold, said the Most High, Yahweh, Bashim Hawashai, say, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction." So the Lord gonna bring all four different destructions, man. And the Lord bringing plagues to this world, man. All right, far as the food situation. All right. So the E. coli is a plague, man. So it's a plague and it's a pestilence too, man. That's why you got vomit. That's why people vomiting, you know, being sick, diarrhea, you know, catching all these different manner of diseases, man, from the food. Okay. So yeah, man. So yeah. So the Lord is actually you know, fulfilling prophecy, man. Okay. So he says, you know, his word not the word his word should not go out void. All right. Let's go to Hosea. Hosea chapter 4, verse 3. It says, "Therefore shall the land mourn, and everyone that dwelleth therein shall languish." Okay, let's go to the word languish. It goes back to the Hebrew word amal, means to be weak, droop, to languish, to be exhausted, passive, participle of heart, okay, which mind. All right, goes back to the Hebrew word lab, to be weak, feeble. All right, so the Lord causing this place to feeble, He causing you people to feeble too, man. All right, also languish, man. All right, and it's food languishing too. Say, "Therefore shall the land mourn." That land is America, man. All right, this land is fucking mourning day by day, man. And every one that dwelleth therein shall languish with the beasts of the field and with the fowls of heaven. Yea, the fishes of the sea also shall be taken away. So you see all the fishes dying off too, man. Okay, because the Lord, you know what I'm saying, he's bringing hell upon this earth, man. All right, because you know Esau is ruling. Okay, so like Esau in rulership. That's why you got plagues, you got pestilence, you got all kind of matter of diseases that's causing this place to rot, man. Causing America to rot, man. Okay. And for those that's joining Thanksgiving, man, you know, y'all eating all that bullshit, you know, all that pork and all that, man. Y'all gonna fucking die, man. Okay. And I won't be surprised that most of y'all in the hospital now. Okay. High blood pressure. All right. You know, diabetes, so forth, man. All right. So this place is languishing, man. The field is languishing, you know, the land is languishing, you know what I'm saying? All the vegetables, the fruits, the vegetables and fruits and all that shit is languishing, man. All right, all the meats, you know what I'm saying? It's going to shit, man. You know, you can't really eat, can't really enjoy a meal, you know what I'm saying, nowadays, man. All right. It says, I'll read it again, say, "Therefore shall the land mourn," all right, "and every one that dwelleth therein shall languish." All right. With the beasts, and also the beast languishing too, man. That's why you got all the E. coli in the food of the field and with the fowls of heaven. Yea, the fishes of the sea also shall be taken away. And that's going on right now, man. That's prophecy, man. You got all the fishes dying off, the sardines, the tuna, all turning up dead, man, in the seas, man. So that's gonna cause a hell of famine because America's done. It's over with, man. You know. Um, there's a reason why the Lord set us up to speak His word, man. And aforetime that happened, and it's happening right now. This is Jeremiah 28:8. It say, the prophets that has been before me and before thee of old prophesy both against many countries, against great kingdoms. And that great kingdom that we in now is America. And the Lord raised up His prophets, man. You know, all over the world, basically, mainly in Babylon, aka America. I'll read this again. Jeremiah 28:8 said, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence. All right, these different manner diseases, man, because we prophesying today against pestilence, evil, wars. You know what I'm saying? And the prophets did in old time as well, man. In every captivity that our people was in, Lord always raised up prophets, man, in the last days. So that's proved that you see different camps on the corners, them prophets, man, the elect, okay, that's raised up from the Lord, man. So that'll tell you we in these last days, man. Okay, and they prophesied against many countries. And the many countries is every country that's fallen, the Lord always raised a prophet up. Guess what? He doing the same thing over again. And that called reincarnation. Okay. It says, the prophet which prophesy for peace, then the word of the prophet shall come to pass. Then shall the prophet be known that the Most High have truly sent him. So, man, so you see it firsthand, man. So you got to have confidence that you're a prophet, man. All right. That's all confidence, man. All right. So the Lord raised us up to prophesy the downfall of this place, man. All right. Um, it's the last scripture I'm gonna close out. This is Jeremiah 29:17. It says, thus said the Lord Yahweh of hosts, behold, I will send upon them the sword, the famine, and the pestilence, and will make them like vile figs that cannot be eaten. They are so evil. Okay. So the Lord gonna make it to the point that you can't eat these things, man. Like the ground beef, for instance, man. The article. All right. So the Lord making it till you can't eat this, man. Like I don't eat lettuce no more because the lettuce is tainted, man. All the fruits and vegetables is tainted, man. All right. You have you have fake food nowadays, man. All right. I'll read it again. Jeremiah 29:17. It says, thus saith the Lord power of hosts. Behold, I will send upon them the sword, which is martial law, race wars, all right, things of that nature, man. The famine, the food, the disappearing of the food, you know what I'm saying? And no stores ain't gonna be open. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be no more food, man. All right, ain't gonna be no more Thanksgiving. All right, it ain't gonna be no more Christmas, no fucking New Year's. You know what I'm saying? No getting together. You know what I'm saying? None of that, man. There's gonna be famine and a pestilence. All right, diseases. You know what I'm saying? Plagues, man. All right. It says, and that's what you got in the E. coli. That's part of the pestilence and the plague. And would make them like vile figs. Foul figs, you know what I'm saying? You eat twigs and all that shit, man. They're only gonna make it to where you can't eat that. That cannot be eaten. Okay? They are so evil, man. You niggas is wicked. You know what I'm saying? All right. So yeah, man. The Lord is basically putting hell on this place, man. Okay. And on top of that, man, this place is almost out of here, man. And we almost out of here, man. Okay. So yeah, man. That's it, man. I want to bring this out. So so that's basically it, man. Till next time, man. Yahweh Bashim Out Shai Bashim Kakudah Shalom.